Okay. So now I don't know... Oxygen. Now I don't know how you exactly had to do it, but you needed to turtle against the wall and then glide over the freebie somehow you don't touch. Okay, so how does this work? We play random maps, normally 2 rounds per map. I think in the final it's 3 rounds per map. We have not just rounds with a set number of maps overall. Instead, we will have a point limit that we need to get to become finalist. And then as a finalist, you want to win, obviously. You need to win 1 more round to get through. And yeah, always random maps, nobody knows them. We have 1 warm-up. I actually wasted my warm-up here a bit, I would say. So let me check. Once we come here... Okay, this is a double right-hander. This is a left. This is a tightening, but not much tightening. Okay. Well then, good luck, have fun to all the players. We're gonna start. This map has only 3 corners, it's quite difficult. Ah, I won by 200s, nice, good start. So you see point limit 500, that's how long we play, 3 rounds per map. And first place is crucial because it gets 25 points versus then just 18, so we have here the Formula 1 point system. I'm the favorite to win, because I won most of the cups in the normal season. And Speedself and Dampuleto are the biggest opponents. Nice. Had to happen, I guess. Yeah, I'm losing 23 points with that. Speedstep even behind me though. That was Stump. Pathfinder. Oh god, Pathfinder? Really? Do you really need to find a path or not? I mean, here at the start I'm already not so sure what to do. So I do not let the others much time to search for the run, search for the line. could see myself trying to make that jump. How would I get up there? Okay, I'm not sure. Also I didn't find anything, so the only logical way is to do what I just did. Which is of course not good. But I didn't see now how you can go back from the one checkpoint to the other. They didn't finish much ahead. I mean, alone in the finish. The problem is that you don't know how far you jump here. Would I have jumped directly into the downhill? Probably. Should have tried. There's another finish. Oh. Oh, there's another finish. Ah. Wait, you go. Yeah. Yeah, I think I know what to do. We will try. But we can also do cars on here. Oh, okay, no, I don't know this part. I guess it's fine. I don't trust the uphill, I don't know where it leads to. Ah, nice. Yeah, this is the line. Yeah, I will just repeat the line that I did. Just for having it a bit easier, I go outside here. Nice. Flo made good points here. Good thing is that Tampuleto was in the mud. Yeah, good find, I would say, between round 1 and round 2. The key was basically that you could get to that one checkpoint from the start. And I saw the second finish, like that made it possible. First I didn't know that there was a second finish near the start. You could have also taken that checkpoint that I took last and first, then turn around there, then take my route so that you can direct finish. But I'm not sure if that would have been better. Okay. I'm still a bit mad about my one crashed round, because it would have been easy, good points again. I lost really a lot of points there. But apart from that one run, it's so far good, and this looks to be a skill map, a tech map that should suit me. Ah, to the left. Always the respawn. Like, you have fast respawns and they still don't help so often. Aha, this is the drift. Ah. Okay, clean map. So let's see the turns again. Outside hole. Here I wanted to go outside pole now. Don't remember that corner too much, but here outside. Now drift. Wide to the right. This. Into uphill. Into this. And finish line. Speed self and Dampuleto right behind. Speed self is really far behind overall, surprisingly. It's good that he denies Dampuleto some points here. Ah, damn. Didn't take a lot of speed there. Which probably makes it a bit close. Not so close. Nice. Let's win all 3 rounds here. You never know how often you get that opportunity again. So far the maps were pretty skill heavy, which was good for me. Yes. Nice. Another victory. And Dampuleto only 3rd. Yeah, first place is so crucial. You see it in Formula 1, how big gaps you can create. So this looks a bit more dank. It's a kind of multi-lap maybe. Coalescence. 1 minute 04 is the author time. Okay. 4 laps. Ah, here's no jump. Ah. I hope I don't get a two-wheeler that flips my car. Oh no! I dropped to 4th. I knew it was close because I was 4th in the middle of the round. And then I got 2nd, but I was a bit more inside. Maybe I even released, so I knew the speed is not the best. Ah, naja. But I was so close, that's why it's unfortunate. But yeah, definitely I didn't have a good rhythm in that lap. Oh, 800s to first. 800s. And it never showed me first, like I was all the time behind. My warm-up was good. Like in the first round, like, if the warm-up wasn't there, I think I would have won. But now I struggled a little bit. Map is something between easy and weird, difficult. Like the lines are not are not too clear here. But it's kinda easy to drive. The closeness shows it. Oh. Woo. that was a good end. That should stay first. Yeah, that was a good run. I found the flow. What is Beat Self doing today? Ah, bobsleigh. Ay, ay, ay. And pipe. That's not a great combination for me. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that are random maps. There's pizza. I lost a lot of speed in that last bobsleigh with my turning. I'm surprised I'm only third. I guess that my jump in the end, like a finish, it is a jump towards the finish, but maybe it's too high. Something like that, you know, because I searched in the warm-up then for line. With that I will make it into the finish. But maybe you can just jump lower. Otherwise, of course, there is not much happening on this map. It's mainly this icy tires dirt turnaround. Which I don't think, however, that I got it good. Yeah, that's a faster jump. Oh, come 3000? 2857, what is this round? Dampuleto with a full crash, that's good, that's very good. Only 1 point for my gain 17 more points on him. Soon 100 points ahead. But nothing is safe. Towards the end we will end up in finalist mode. And I mean, 100 points in the lead means he only needs 4 victories in a row. 4 times he needs to deny you. That means 1 map where he denies 3 times. Because he understands the map better. On weird maps it's easily possible. Also on skill maps. And then he already gained 75, so hard to say. What is this map? You do a finish in a multi-lap, I guess. That's one of these annoying maps now. Oh. Why do I have such a... That's super weird. That's some track where you need to understand. I'm not in a backwards gear, I can't get speed. Look at that shit. Like in that case... Yeah, I don't understand what's happening with the gear, but also my... also Dampolito and Ploms in second and third didn't get that good at all, or whoever was third before that round. Ha! 5-second improvement. Ah! $500 points. Ah, 300, man. I had it slightly worse now. 2 points for Dampoleto. Speeds have also minus it. And flow very slow. Ploms now new second place. So what do we have now? First map, and then in brackets, unfinished. Okay. Oh no. That was a mistake, guys. I didn't have a checkpoint yet. I can't finish it now. Or can I? Like, I can, of course. Me dumb. I mean, I cannot get into the finish, but can continue at least. So I... Oh ja, Damn. Okay, I was... That is now the thing. I couldn't really train this now. What I wanted to train, that's why I respawned, is that plastic here, and is that better to make a plastic bounce on this wall, or do you wanna take the ice slide? If you go for the ice slide, like how tight? I guess I make a ghost sun now. Oh. And I thought I would have a lot of exit speed with my outside ice slide. Well. I thought that was clever that I went outside, so that I have a lot of exit speed because of the transition from ice to platform. I wanted to give myself time to open up the steering. They didn't really help. I only wanted to confirm where they go, if they also go inside. And what I saw, what some people tried, is doing the wall bang with the back of the back end of the car. I also thought of that. This didn't even look good, but somehow... This time I jumped from 6th to 1st with the overspeed. Okay. And it's 105 points for the finalist status. Royale, a search tail map, and we played the red one. So Royale maps often difficult. What do we have here? A tube map. Transitional. Another tube. And again transitional. Usually no checkpoint in here. Finish is right there. Yeah. Really? Nobody? Nobody survived? And I thought, oh shit, I'm so slow. Will Dampoleto finish? Yeah, in that moment, I knew in that moment. He's of course not actually the closest to me, Blomps is the closest. He is struggling. Close well. Nice. 420! Haha. That was all really shit. That was a bit risky. 5th place only now. Suddenly they all survive. They had of course a lot more practice now. Yo, lucky arrow. Oh. Third. Yeah, some edges are dangerous. Sadly I can't get finalist status on the next map. I didn't score good enough here. Like, it's such a huge difference if you finish first or third. Like, I just get 10 points less, yeah. That's such a high percentage of the points that the first place gets. But always finishing on this map is already good. What do we have here? Oh, yeah, how would you know that that is magnet? Like, yep. I'm not sure what's planned there. And that's the whole map. Danke. Oh, I had a Schluck auf today. A hiccup, or whatever you call it in English. That was annoying. So I think here, I want to make sure that I land left. And then the best thing would be a very diagonal line through this, yeah. Yeah, I was the only one finding that line. But I wanted to release to not jump too far in the jump before, and then I realized, oh shit, that jump was close, and I barely made it. Like, the release was really almost killing me there. But the reactor boost here is dangerous. If you drive it fast, you will still have reactor boost effect towards the finish, I guess. So I need another third place, another time top 3, and then I will reach the finalist status. Yeah, surprisingly, Plumps is the guy that is in second at the moment. And Speed Self overtook Dampoleto by a lot actually already. Huh? Wow, didn't see that coming. Alright, I got a final status, but now we changed the map. On the one hand, it's cool to be finalist and have the chance in the first round on a map, because that is like the most fast learning round. There are often good chances to win. The rounds are often not that good. But on the other hand, if we now go to a map that is shit for me, then I waste full 3 rounds on it, so it is rather good to get finalist on a shit map for you at some point, and then go to a better map. But now if it's a LoL map or something, the others can just catch up. But this seems to be a tech style with an ice turn from the Odin theory. He's one of the Finnish guys that plays random map thingy, which also happened today. And which I could have played instead of the mini RPG of the week. No, maybe should have, who knows. Yeah, here's another ice part. And there's bobsleigh. Okay, so it's a mix of ice and road. Yeah, on ice I can get denied, definitely. But I practice the turn. I mean, you can... Oh. You can slide out, actually. Okay. That was not good. I was jumping so far, because I got a part before better. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a map where I can win a round. I will try, of course. But I was quite happy with my start, and already after the first ice slide I only was 3rd. And with the second one I'm really not sure now with that speed. I have to turn more. I gonna train. I have literally no clue how to do this. Something like this, but this feels also wrong. Something like this feels correct, releasing. Damn. Not much missing to him. I'm happy with that run. The second Ice Slide still didn't feel that great. I think you can be in a better gear or something, I don't know. But in the run before, where I respawned multiple times, I felt like I got better speed out of it. So I have to get it on Atacama KO Cup version by Habe. Looks to be another skill-based map. I saw bobsleigh, but apart from that, less ice. Might be that this map doesn't have many corners though. I think it's pretty straightforward. Especially here at the start. Okay. Wow, was that smooth. I'm surprised. No. Oh, there's the finish. Okay. The comeback in this round. GG. Not the greatest start, but rest was good. You see, the others were not that far away anymore. I mean, still, it would take Ploms at least 3 rounds. But it got a bit dangerous. Like, I lost the whole map, basically. I lost the whole 3 rounds. I could have played much worse before. And it wouldn't have mattered for the finalist. Just that the others would have had more points then, that's of course the thing. So we have Oxet and Nampoleto in front, and Ploms fighting with Flo here for the 3rd place. Ploms going super inside, gets airtime, gets overtaken by Flo, gets inside line though, and overtakes back with that, because he got less speed from the part before, he finished then more inside. I was also finishing a bit outside, I was also afraid that someone could snipe. Probably it's the best to just go fully over the penalty there, just to get a better angle for the end. The speed loss doesn't really matter. I was so far away from the ideal line that corner my run. Nice entry by Ploms here into the bobsleigh. Also nice entry into this turn. Oh, but both himself and Nampoleto, I think, are crashing there. That gives Speedself the chance to go into the lead. Battling with Flo and Shinex. Oh, he's struggling a bit, but he gets it. 25 points for Speedself, who is 3rd and gets closer to Ploms. Who did everything correct, it is just super wonky. That just happens at that exit. It's not well built. Last place for Ploms. Getting close. Going into the next map, which is Burn Up the Ice. Sounds like ice map. So I'm glad I'm through. I mean, on such an ice map maybe I would have more chances, but the other one... Oh yeah. Well, the other one at least had a mix with tech, so who knows. Should have been good. Oh, we have Shinex on 333 points. 1 point ahead of Flo, actually. And then 443 and 434 for 2nd and 3rd place. Oh, Ploms. Oh, okay, he did touch, but I think that is fine still, even though he is in last. Question is, does he have a bad gear? That is his main issue now. Because with that gear, he has now no shot in this round. Speedself going here inside. Maybe that was intended by him. He is still in the fight, but he definitely didn't win with that. And we have Nampoleto taking first, I think, right ahead of Shinex. Oxid, Flo, and then Speedself. And luckily for Ploms, Speedself is only getting these 10 points, so Ploms will remain in 2nd place, but 2 times. Ah, now Speedself is on 344. 444, and Flo is on 344. Yeah, 1 point now only, after Ploms was twice in a row in last place of the remaining players in this cup. Let's see if Speedself is doing it again. But he must have realized that he lost the round because of that. And he's not doing it. Shinex, that is not a good line. Speedself is still in the race. Vish going super far and sliding out. Speedself with the inside attack. Dampolito keeps it better, Revolution keeps it also better, and Oxid the best out of everyone. Oxid had the best acceleration, actually a huge difference then from Oxid to Revolution in the finish, 3/10, and he was over half a second, like 6/10 ahead of third. Much better ending by Oxid here. And Speed Self overtaking Plums, who has a really hard time on that map. Let's spectate Shinex here on this map. He was one of the top players in the first 2 rounds. Keeps a nice ice slide. Speeds up with a great one. Ooh, big problem for Dampoleto. Where's Flow? We see Oxid in front. He has again a very good exit. Sadly, I don't have a hotkey for him. I wanted to go to him. He snipes some players, gets fourth. But it is Speed Self in first, Shinex in second, Revolution in third. Then Oxid, then Lucky Error, Dampoletto, Plomps, and Flow TM. Yeah, let's hope that Plomps will get a better map again. Like, he was my main rival for a long time, and I felt like, oh, that could be an interesting result, Plomps getting second. But since I'm through, he didn't score at all. Maybe on this map. Oh, look at that. He went directly through. Ah yeah, he has a line, so he can definitely score well. And now the thing is, we are in that range where if one player understands the map the best, better than anyone else, then this player has the possibility to win. And that is the case for also Plomps. Because if he gets twice in a row first, if he dominates this map and gets twice in a row first, he will get Finalist and can then, even on this map itself, then still win it. Speed Self needs 21 points. He needs a win, and then he would reach the Finalist already for the second round. So both players with good opportunities. I see here Speed Self. He's also going for this line that Plomps showed. Oh, but he goes here different. Good start for Speed Self. I can't see anything there, but that is such a clean run that I will say Speed Self will win it here. I don't know what Plomps did. Plomps did another shit round, I can't believe it. He did another shit round. He saw the line directly in the start and fucked it up afterwards. And Speed Self had such a bad start into this cup, but now he's definitely ahead of the others. Also Dampoleto, somehow really not that great. I thought at the start he would be now the main opponent. Yeah, let's have a look at Plomps if he survives the start. No. And Speed Self is already up here. And he wins, GG. Head of Dampoleto. Oh, Plomps failed even the finish! What are you doing? How can you fail the finish, Plomps? Like, he's ahead of a cactus again. He's again getting last. Naja, ahead of Evolution, who didn't finish. But I'm really surprised, like, he played so good and now he is not getting anything through. We see Oxid with the best start together with Shinex. Every player survived the uphill, some faster, some slower. Dampoleto looks good. No, Oxid and Shinex, they were hidden from the camera. They had very good rounds. Still a lot slower than Speed Self, but definitely good enough to score good points here. Oxid 25, Shinex 18, then Dampoleto. Plomps again only 6 points. He crashed again. The funny thing is that Dampoleto even can't overtake him yet. But Plomps managed to not really get much closer to that finalist status. I said he could have even won in that last map. Instead, he is not even able to get finalist in the next round because he scored 3 times really low. And after his very good looking warm-up, I expected much more from him on that map. I really thought he has a shot there. Let's have a look at him. It seems to be a pathfinding map. What is the best line towards the edge of the map? Is it this? Or is it further outside? This is definitely a map we will follow like this. So people are opting for this very diagonal line towards the finish area. You could of course also go further here, but I see that you have to go around this mountain, so that makes no sense. And yeah, here around this is probably also worse. There is one other option though. You could go straight here. I'm not sure how tight this corner is, but here you have a long straight then towards the finish. But yeah, the most diagonal line is probably also working. Full outside, maybe. Okay, let's have a look. We have Revolution, Vish going over the mountain. Oxid trying to cut here a lot. Does he survive it? If he lands good? No, he lands shit. And then Poleto will snipe and Bloms will get second. There are some points for Bloms, but sadly for him, Dampoleto gets 25 and has the shot in getting finalists at the same round as him. Oxid not even able to finish so far. It's now slowly but surely coming as well. So Bloms needs 9 points. Vish and Revolution just go for the jump. That's crazy. Flo with a cut there, and he's very fast. And Bloms getting second. Good points for him, while Dampoleto was not scoring that well. Only 6 points for Dampoleto. And that means that Dampoleto will not make it into finalists. He needed 13 points, so he needed a top 3 position. And Bloms has now the chance to grab a podium position here in this cup. He has one more round on this map. He was twice second. Needs first now, but at least he was twice ahead. But others look better, especially what Flo did last round. Looked very promising. Yeah, Blom's going for the safe way and he loses it. Bosh, Flo. He loses it against Shinix, but Flo, he just jumped perfectly inside the finish. Ah, there's Oxid. Also doing a jump. So they must have taken here this as a ramp. I'm surprised it's faster. So, do we have a new finalist? I didn't see now where Dampoleto has finished. I mean, he wasn't in the top positions, that's for sure. He is finalist, okay. He didn't need too many points now. That means Flo and Shinix still need a bit. We might have the decider here for the 3rd position. By the way, that's a back-to-back season win for me. The last season I was in my Sylvester meeting with my friends in real life, and Susie was casting the rest of the cup after I finished it, and it was there much more impressive to win because I had to play it on my laptop with legs and so on. That was a great final. Tja, Bloms having trouble with this transition, and that does not look too great, but I see Dampolito respawning as well. I mean, of course, you can respawn as much as you want in the warm-up just to find the best line for the... So you wanna be consistent, of course, then in the live round. Question is, can he reach the finish now with his disadvantage here? Nice. 12 seconds only behind. There it is. Because you, if you train too much in the warm-up and you miss the finish, and then the finish is something you wouldn't expect or something blind and you lose the round there, it's always annoying as well. You kinda want to know how the map ends at least. So Dampolito ahead of Plumps here, taking more speed out of the corner. And this is a long full speed section, but the transition now is the key. And Dampolito and Plumps survive it. Both. Plumps survives it better, catching up. Do they both have the speed for this jump? Oh, barely. Was very close for Dampolito. He goes for a much smoother line, but makes a mistake. And this is the... Oh, opportunity! I can't believe what I'm seeing. Who's in the lead now? It is Dampolito winning. It was the easy chance for Plumps. Aye. He had it safe. He didn't know there is no checkpoint directly, but my god. It was the only way how Dampolito could win after his crash. The only way how Dampolito could still win. Plumps had to crash this jump. Aye. He played such a good cup for a long time. Second, far ahead of Speed 7 Dampolito, but he really threw hard towards the end. But it seems we continue. So he still can get at 4th place at least. I mean, he looks good on the track. If he survives this one part again. Now you should remember the cactus in the end. Ah, of course he doesn't survive it now, obviously. But what will the others do? Will they make this jump? Shinix does. And Shinix is one of the closer guys. Getting closer to the final status as well. Same for Flo, who's in 2nd place. Both can get final status, can reach it in the next round. And Plumps is keeping on failing. Found the little cut here, also thought of that. You don't have much exit speed, I'm not sure if it's better in the end. Oh nein. Ach, Plumps. This is the only mistake that can end your round immediately. He has a shit respawn there as well. He would need to restart at the start block. Oh why? He was by far the best player on this map. He understood it directly in the warm-up and then he doesn't get a single run into the finish. How is that possible? So, Flo will get enough points if he finishes in 2nd. That's no problem. The question is Shinix. He will not get enough. He would need 1st. We have a nice battle for 1st though. Wow, the snipe by Flo in the last turn. And he gets 25 points and denies Oxid some points. So that Oxid can't catch up quicker. But now we will have another map change. Because Plumps did not finish. I'm not sure if we try, if we play for top 4 or top 5. Another skill-based map. We didn't have LoL maps this time. Like in the other seasonal final from 3 months ago, we had a bunch of LoL maps. And short maps, like super short maps. Actually, I know the map, I think. We played it in a competition. I know the track. It's the Serotonin Cup where we played it. Was the only time I participated there. Was for prize money even. But I didn't train the maps a lot. So, much better run by Plums, but Oxid denying. Last turn with a jump, but they both get it. And Oxid denies. Saves, of course, the other finalist Flow. And the thing is that Shinex actually only gets 6 points and doesn't reach finalist just yet. He needs one more round. And Oxid can also reach the finalist at the end of this map. Would need his finalist run on the next map though. A very wide line by Plums. I gonna rather look at Flo. He's really close in... Oh, actually, no. Plums is in second now again. And it is Oxid denying once again. Oh, he almost crashed. That was so tight. But Plums lost it all in this wall touch. Without the wall touch, he would have been first again. We have Flo again on fourth. Shinex now third, also finalist, so it would be Oxid and then the 3 finalists. Of course, Vish, Revolution and Lucky Error, they are all skill-wise a bit further behind. So you see the point gap as well. Oxid needs to deny. Like if Oxid doesn't win, some finalists will win with a very high chance. Very bad gear for Plums. Oxid with a small mistake. Plums going way too tight. Now it's Shinex in the lead, and Shinex only needs one more turn and he will win it. And he does it. Only a jump, not jump too far left there. And Shinex takes the 4th place. And Plums leaves the server. After being second for so long, not able to finish in the top 4. And that is it. GG.